Good morning. How's everybody doing today? We are going to make a really quick little live here and show you just some simple summer stuff to get ready. Basically, this morning, oh, by the way, please say hello. Please comment hashtag replay if you are watching this later. It just helps me with my business overall. That is it. You're not bound to anything by saying good morning, hello, just being kind, or yeah, whatever. That's what it's all about. Okay, so anyway, onward. I wanted to show you something super simple this morning because I think in the summertime, we're all much busier, and I think summertime is more of a natural looking time. That's what I find anyway. Hang on here a minute. I'm going to see if I can adjust my camera just a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to start with my lips. This Mood Struck, it is called Perfect Pout. This doesn't plump your lips like hugely, okay? What it does is it kind of helps with those fine lines and wrinkles and kind of evens out your lips. So this is a great place to start, letting this sit on your lips before you do anything else. You don't have to put a color over it, but you can. And this is our new Perfect Pout. Now this is really awesome because it's not hot and it doesn't burn. It tingles. Okay, you just feel like a little tingle on there. Just feel like my camera is off a bit today, but not real sure why. I'm gonna try to hone you in a little bit closer. There we go. All right. Now I already did my skincare. I already put on my, you guys have heard me talking about it. Where did I just throw it? Here it is. My Sunny Girl SPF 30, because even though it's raining out, if you go outside, you know, if you got things going on with your skin, it's just a great way to cover everything. It has all your skincare in it, everything you need. So that's all you need to put on. You know me, I did my eye masks. I'm going to be 62 this year. So my eye masks are really, really important. I like to iron out some of those wrinkles. And not only that, our wrinkles, I'm so sorry, are what they are. But this just really helps to hydrate. It helps you to care for your under eyes. And you should always be caring for your under eyes no matter what age you are. All right. If I can get this frog out of my throat, we'll move on. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple things. I'm trying to remember what I showed you the other day, but basically a 3-in-1 product and a concealer that we are going to use as a contour, and then the other concealer that we're going to use as a concealer. So let's go ahead and start there. Let me see if I can just put this hair back a little tiny bit with some kind of a clip. Oop, that didn't work. Goodness, anybody else get that coffee throat? And it only happens when, you know, of course, when I start talking. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. You should come up and say hi. Can you come up here and say hi? Can everybody say hi? Can you say hi, everybody? Ice Peanut. Ice Peanut is my girl. And my little Dixie girl. Okay, ladies. Mama's got to move on. You guys got to pop down. I love you, though. I love you, though. Oh, I will tell you what a corker she is. And she does not like days like today that are rainy, that she can't go outside and play. She's just a hot mess. Oh, believe me, I will share the videos later. Good morning. Good morning. My eyes hurt. Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Christy. How are you? All right, let's move on. So again, you have your face prepped. This is going to be a really super simple summer look. All right, we are going to take, this is our concealer, and it is in a 7.5C. So it's kind of a concealer that is made, you can multi-purpose your makeup, okay? Just like you can use a lip liner for an eyeliner if you want. But this is made for a darker skin person. And I am going to use it as my contour. Now, we want to keep the contour high. If you guys kind of notice this stuff on my face, those of you who know me, we've been talking about my chemo cream. Well, I think it's working. It's like killing off those little cells. So that's what that is. All right, now you're going to take some kind of a little brush. You always want to stipple it in and up. Again, keeping it really high. You're going to notice how this will lift the face. And all this is a concealer, a dark concealer. Now, you can use a contour color that you have. I have a little less on this side than I had on the other side. Whatever you choose, but keep it high on the cheekbone, okay, to just kind of bring that lift. If you want, you can take your brush, clean it. This is what I've been doing for the summer, kind of cleaning it across the nose. So wherever the sun would kiss your face, that is where you want to put that little bit of extra dark. All right, so, boop-de-doo. I just set that down and I have no idea where I set it. There I go. All right, if you want, you can put a little on your forehead. I like very little up here. I don't know why. It just doesn't blend in well for me. I like a little underneath there. And then if you contour your nose, you can take a little down the side. Now, you don't have to do any of this, all right? Making it fast and easy. I am just going to push that in, that across, a little bit of a sun-kissed where your sun would hit your forehead. All right. You're going to be dazed and amazed at how fast this goes when we're done. All right, so then, I had this all figured out. Now I'm like contemplating myself here. Then you're going to take your 3-in-1 stick. You can use this on your eyes, your lips, and your cheeks. I am just going to use it on my cheeks today. I want a little more color, okay? You don't have to do any more. You can just keep that little lift and go with that for the day. Or you can take just, I want a tiny little bit. This is kind of in a peachy color. You can even put a little on the tip of your nose to look sun-kissed. And then you're going to press that in. What's everybody been up to? And what's everybody going to do on this rainy day? I just messaged my husband. He had a doctor's appointment. I'm like, maybe we'll go grab a couple groceries, grab some lunch. All right, you see how that just gives you a little bit of color? Let's get that blended in down there. Hang on, got to grab a tissue, girls. All right. All right, so just that little pop of color. And that's all we're going to do for the eyes and everything. Okay, it's just a little pop of color. All right, so next is going to be the eyes. This is where I find it really, really fun with the summertime because I do a lot with my eyes just because I think your eyes is what really makes your face stand out. Your eyes and your lips. You can really, really make your face stand out. So I'm going to take a light, okay, we're going brown, girls. So I've been talking to you about brown. Brown eyeliner, brown mascara to soften your look as you are getting older. I'm trying to see. I think, Deb, did you say something? Sleep today. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's probably what I'll do very early today. But I want to get moving a tidbit. I've been having, Deb, did I tell you? I've been having hip issues, man. Girlfriend, you're going to see a lot more videos and a lot more stuff come fall because I got to have both of my hips replaced. Oh, joy, fun. And I know I'm young and I know everybody's like, oh, you're younger. You teach yoga. They are pretty sure it's genetically related just because I am going bionic very quickly. And it's so funny because I went from 0 to 100 in the time I went to see my doctor. He says, you don't mess around, do you? He's like, you're perfectly fine. You have some pain. You come in and everything is gone. So that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. I'm like, I'm going to have a little pain. Maybe I better go in. Maybe you need some shots. I got a little arthritis in there. And he was like, oh my God, he said. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Oh my goodness. But it will all be fine. And I will be good to go. All right. Do you see how I took that color? This is what I wanted to show you. I took that color up. Okay, this is just an eyeliner pencil. Okay, I'm taking that color up. I took it underneath. And then I blended it in. Inward. Okay, so up and inward. Nice little fluffy light strokes. Nice fluffy little light strokes. Okay. Whoop. All right. There we go. Now, I do like to, when I'm done with that little bit of a corner, I like to take a light color, so whatever you've got at home, and just kind of put it on the eyelid just to blend out the red. You can take it up a little farther if you want. And girls, don't forget about watching those posts with the Borboleta Lash and Brow Serum. Whoo, baby. I don't think I've ever been that ecstatic over a product only because of how amazing it worked. It's like when you're on a diet and they say, oh, this is going to work. And you're like, no, this is never going to work. This works. So amazing. This works. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of a frosty color, put it on the tip of my nose. I'm telling you, we're getting close to being done already. We're going to take a little bit. Now we've plumped up these lips. I'm going to take a nice pink sparkly gloss. So you can pop the 2 lip products in your purse. Watch this. Do you want me to show you this? Wait until I use the under eye concealer. Then hop off if you want. You're gonna, it just lifts your whole face up. All right, we're gonna do the brown mascara. And I'm going to tell you that since I've been using the Borboleta Lash Serum, I haven't curled my eyelashes. Between that and this brown mascara, whoop, whoop. Easy, simple, lifts. I swear something to do with the lashes when they grew. They don't need to be curled. They just don't need to be curled right now. Look at that. I'm hoping you can kind of see. Yeehaw! Tina's happy. I'm happy with my products. Yeah, and some of my products are not even unique. I like to share everything that I really, really like. Like, I'm going to tell you my eyeliner. I am kind of hooked on 2 different eyeliners. Again, any of these products you're interested in, you just message me. Like, oh, I liked that eyeliner. Oh, I liked that mascara. Because a lot of this stuff, it's not from the same exact company, okay? Liner, I love Color Street, and I love Sephora. I love those 2 liners. I love the gel. I like the way they blend, and I like that versatility of making it my my eyeshadow. Let me see what Deb said. Deb, my eyes. Deb, no hips or... yeah, definitely going to do that. The pain is starting to catch up with me really bad. And I'm over it. I am done. So I'm thinking this fall, both of them. Not both at the same time, of course. All right, now watch this. Just watch this. And I'm still teaching yoga. I'm still going to teach yoga. Some of the stuff I may not be able to do as well, but I feel like that helped to build the muscles around the hips, and that's why I didn't know they were getting bad, because the muscles were holding everything nice and tight, and so even though the bones were crunched together, it was giving me that, you know, if you know anything about hips and stuff, you need to keep those joints, you need to keep all the muscles around your joints nice and, what do I want to say? What's the word I want? What's the word I want? Anyway, you want to keep them nice and healthy. All right, now watch underneath the eye. This stuff, I have not sold near as much of this stuff as I need to, because this is amazing. Just look at this. Just that little bit under the eye. And those of you who do not like eye makeup, you can put it, sometimes I put it right up here and take it all the way across, and then I don't even need that lighter color on the inside. Look at that. Look at that. And then if you want to sharpen up your lift right over here, you're going to go right underneath that brow line, which I have now since I got brows now. Holy shit. Okay, sorry, a little excited about all that stuff. All right, you can take that up. Take that up. And it just gives you that nice defined little line. Now, I have a little better way to do that sometimes, but it's a little bit more work. A little bit more work. Now, do you see, if you wanted to add a little bit more to the cheeks right here, that color, ooh, I love that kind of peachy color, don't you? I was really scared of this color. I will tell you, I was really, really scared of this color. But these corals are really in this year. You can take a little bit of that coral, stick it on the top of your nose, take it down the sides of your nose. Wherever the sun kisses you is where you want, it's where you want the color. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take a little bit. Okay, now look at that. That is really all you need in a day. Nice little sun-kissed look. Nice little natural look for heading out the door. You got your eyes done, you got your lips dude, and you used this product. Now, I do like to use the two concealers. I'm going to tell you why I like them. I like the way they blend into my skin. I don't have perfect, flawless skin, so I really like something that blends in nice and smoothly and doesn't like really attach itself really crazy to any dry little creepy areas. I did use the lip gloss, and that is from Red Aspen. And I did use this eyeliner from Color Street. So that's it. You take care of the base of your face. If you wear foundation, I've been using the Sunny Girl spray tan, so I don't have to use as much foundation. I usually just like pop a little brush in the areas where I have my skin conditions, and that's it. So if you want me to bundle this for you, let me know. I can bundle all of these products together. I can bundle just a couple of them together. If you bundle 3 products together, you're going to get a free, it is not a lash serum, but a primer, a lash primer. So if you like to thicken your lashes even more, you put the primer on, and then you would put on the mascara. Now, with that said, that changes every few days. So I'm not sure what our next one is. I think today is still the primer. If you have any questions, I will take a look for you. But I can stick all that together for you girls. You'll save, you'll get a discount, you'll get free shipping. Just let me know. And one of these days, I do want to pop on here. We really need to, somehow, I need to figure out how to show you the prep of your face. I think it is so important that we all take care of the skin underneath the makeup. The makeup is fun. The makeup does its job. But it always starts with what we use on our face every morning and every night. And we really, really do need to take care of our skin underneath there. So the most important thing is an SPF. And like I told you guys, I love this 30 SPF from Eternal. It is nice and clean. It gives me everything that I need for my skin. Plus it gives me that 30 SPF. I am going to be honest with you. Even though I'm talking about this right now, it is sold out. But I've been waiting. It should be in sometime this week. If you want to get on the wait list for that, I will message you and let you know when it is in. It will be back. It's just a matter of waiting just a little bit to get it. Before I sign off here, I want to see if anybody had anything to say. Hi, good morning, Cindy. Oh, brown mascara. You like the pencil eyeliner? I do too. I do too. I just ordered. I got another one coming today. It's like, you know, sometimes you break your eyeliner or whatever. I like to have a backup. And I've really liked the name of this one, Deb. If you want to go on my Color Street website, and if you want the link, I know you'll message me. I got to find, where did I just put my eyeballs? So this one is really soft, a little bit shimmery, and it is called Bronze. If you don't want a little bit shimmery, or you want to, let me see, that's my black one. I have a purple one and a green one too, which is really awesome because then I can do those colors in the fall. I cannot find, oh, I bet I put my other brown one. Anyway, you'll see when you go on the website. I put my other brown one in my purse. I always like to have an eyeliner in my purse. That's why I ordered more. I wanted to make sure. Oh, guess what? All right, did y'all see the sunglasses? The ones that don't tangle in your hair? They were so beautiful. I'm sorry, I didn't listen to any of you. The Census was the pink, and I absolutely love them. They are by Top Fox. I have a link for that, for discount, all that good stuff, free shipping. If you want yourself a good pair of sunglasses, y'all grown up now, you don't have, you know, little kids run, maybe even if you do, you like that, but it's like, back in the day, I was not spending any money on sunglasses. But then, I got to thinking, oh, maybe those girls were right. Maybe I should have ordered the dark ones. So I did. But I'm going to show you. I love them, but I don't love them as much as I love the pink. Now, y'all ready? Y'all glowing? Get on yourself some good sunglasses, my friends. Okay? All right. Are these Hollywood or what? Are these Hollywood? I love it. I feel like these are more my, I don't know, maybe more my blue jean look. But check this out. It does not tangle in your hair at all. And it doesn't get tangled over in here when you lift up either. Just incredible. So I love the no tangle. And if you want a little more information on the Top Fox, it is because of the UV protection. These are like going into a glasses shop and getting some glasses. And the scratch resistant lenses. I think what I love about them too is sometimes you get glasses, it's so dark on the inside when you walk in somewhere. And these, like, I can really adjust. I can adjust to that. And if I don't, boop, there we go. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you learned something new, find something fun, and just enjoy life. Take care of yourself. Have any questions, reach out to me, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. God bless you all. Bye.